Welcome in everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm AC Kingpin 27 with you today in Madden 22's Ultimate Team, and it's that time of year again. It's time for Most Feared. A little bit something different this year. EA has said we're going to get a free release drop, so today we're going to be taking a look at the Most Feared release drop number 1. I'll get in here. We'll take a look at all the exchanges, all the players here that are heroes and champions. We'll make sure we take a look at the 2 LTDs that are here for release 1. We'll get into the missions, take a look at what you need to do to gain some extra XP and earn some extra coin. And then we'll get in and take a look at the challenges and those rewards that are associated with those challenges. As you can see here, objectives, rewards, completion says you get 290 overall most feared players, and it's only release 1. So we're going to get into Ultimate Team. We're going to dive right in. Be sure, as always, y'all, if you like the content, drop a like on the video, show me some love. Let me know you want to see some more Ultimate Team content. But let's get in here and let's go take a look at the Most Feared promo release number 1. So the first thing you're going to see when you get into Ultimate Team is the Most Feared Welcome Pack. It says, after 10 years of fear, the Ultiverse of Terror has cracked open, and it's up to your team to stop the madness. Check out missions, learn about the monster morph strategies, then take on the many objectives and challenges of Most Feared X, so Most Feared 10. Then we're always going to get the Nat player here. I'm loving the animations for this season. As you see, the Nat overall player that you're going to get with this welcome pack is 83 overall Ed Reed. So let's get in here and let's take a look at those players that are available through the sets. We'll take a look at the heroes and the champions. Let's go take a look. So release number 1 brings with it 12 sets here. You're going to find 8 heroes and 4 champions. So we'll take a look at the 90 overall heroes. You've got Stephon Tuitt, Derek Carr, Jeremy Chin, Xavier Rhodes, Corey Davis, Jonathan Allen, Shaq Mason, and Leighton Vander Esch. And remember, guys, to get these 90 overall players, if you're trying to do the exchange set, you need 2 of the 87 most feared players and 3 of the 85 most feared players to get your 90 and that player's power up. Now, like I said, we also have 4 champions to take a look for, and these guys are 92 overall. So you're going to see 92 overall. Derrick Henry, Jesse Bates III, Larry Allen, and Ed Reed round out your 4 heroes. And to get one of these players, you need to exchange 3 of those 90 overall heroes to earn the 92 most feared champion. You also earn the champion's power up and your choice of any 3 90 overalls back as NCAT. So you don't necessarily have to get back just the 3 you put into the set. So I think that's a big win here. Now also in sets for most feared, we're going to have 6 exchange sets that you can knock out. Opportunities to get an 87 overall most feared elite player with 185, 183, and 381s. Your choice of an 85 player with 183, 281s, and 2 of the 78, 79s. You're going to get your choice of an 83 with 181 and 4 of those high golds. And then you're just going to get your choice of 81 as well with 2 high golds and, 2 high most feared golds and just 3 standard high gold players. So definitely a chance and an opportunity to get some of these sets. You're also going to see this 81 plus overall most feared elite. So this is the 81 plus overall card. 2 of those 80 overall players, 80 to 82 normal core elites, and 6 of those high golds to earn this one. Now, we also have a little bit of something going on here in the yard. So the most feared objectives that you need to do, you need to exchange 4 of these most feared objective pass collectibles. Turn your choice of a 90 overall most feared hero. You get 1 of the 4 Boneyard uniforms and a collectible that can be redeemed for the 90 overall hero after the final release. So you get 190 overall now, 1 that you can kind of hold on to later. But to do this, you do need that most feared helmet equipped. They said the most feared helmet, I want to say, is around 50,000 cred that you have to be able to unlock that helmet and then knock out these objectives. So you see you have to have 500 passing yards, sack the quarterback 5 times, lateral 15 times, and get 3 pick sixes. So definitely some opportunities to get some additional 90 overalls here and additional players. But we're going to take a look at the LTDs that are available with release 1. So let's go head on over to the auction house. And our first LTD card for most feared release 1 is tight end Travis Kelce here, 93 overall. Definitely a step up from that those free cards and cards that we've already seen with Kelce throughout this season. So I'm definitely excited to see Kelce back in it. I do think it looks like some of these LTDs and some of these champions are probably from past most feared iterations, so don't be surprised to see some of those old school guys back here in the game. We see 87 speed on Kelsey, 88 with the pup, and then you can obviously get the +4 with the strategy cards and the theme team. So not a bad card to look at for tight end as we take a look at the rest of his offensive stats here. But we're going to head on over and take a look at the second LTD that's available. Let's go take a look. And 93 overall, left end, J.J. Watt is your second LTD for most feared release one. Man, what a card here. Scary good on the most feared. 76 speed off the rip, 77 with the pup, and then, like I said, another +4 you're going to get him if you have the theme team and the right strategy cards. But this is a pass rushing demon here. That power rusher archetype here on J.J. Watt is going to come in handy for anybody with the Cardinals or Texans theme team. We'll get in here and take the rest of his defensive stats so you guys can see everything. But we're going to get in. We're going to take a look at the missions. We're going to find out how you can earn some extra XP and earn some extra coin and what objectives you need to complete to do that. So let's go head on over into the missions and let's go take a look at what you need to do. All right, inside your ultimate season missions, you're going to find most feared objectives, and it says completing these objectives will earn you 2 90 overall most feared fantasy packs, 58,000 experience points, and 35,000 coins. You just have to remember that these objectives are no longer available on 11/4/21. So make sure you guys are trying to complete all 20 of these objectives before the deadline. But let's get in here and take a look at what they are. You've got to earn 120 stars in most feared, 240 stars, and 360 stars in those challenges. You have to complete 1 and 5 of the most feared sets. You've got to win 15 games with at least 15 passing attempts each game. Pass for a total of 2,500 yards. Get 4,000 total yards of offense. Earn yourself 25 sacks. Win 35 games with at least 200 yards of offense. You've got to, again, complete most feared sets 15 times. You've got to score a touchdown in a single game. I've already knocked that out. That's why it's grayed out there. But score 4 touchdowns in one game. You've got to win 25 games while kicking 3 field goals. Rush for 6,000 total yards. Force 75 fumbles. Win 10 of those solo battle or head-to-head games. You got another one for winning 30 of those games. You've got to score 50 touchdowns in those head-to-head games. Get 700 tackles in head-to-head. Or score 2,000 points in house rules. And if you guys are watching the Good Morning Madden streams, you know Kralo and the team put out there that not to worry about the 2,000 points per se. There is going to be a house rules coming up rather quickly that gives away extra points for touchdowns. So we're going to be on the lookout for that house rules, be on the lookout for those extra points, and definitely be trying to earn our way to 2,000 points. Try to knock out this set and earn ourselves a couple fantasy packs. But let's take a look at the challenges. There's some good rewards associated with them. So we'll go into the challenges. We'll take a look at what you need to do. We'll take a look at what rewards you're getting back here. Let's head on over there and let's take a look. So before we really take a deep dive in, just remember this is still most feared release number 1. So we are going to have 2 more releases to come. So I'm assuming there's going to be more challenges and more rewards along the way. The overview says brave the horrors of most feared, earn monster morphs. Those new strategy cards. So there's 3 strategy cards you can get here. Transform your most feared players into terrifying monstrosities. You're going to earn 60 stars, and you're going to obtain a 90 overall hero. You complete every challenge for these 3 sections that are open here when we dig in to unlock the Ultiverse of Terror. So you see the 3 sections are Scary Speed, Monstrous Might, and Towering Terror. So you complete those in full, and you're going to unlock the Ultiverse to take out there. So we take a look at these milestones. You see it, 15 stars get you 5,000 coin, 30 stars get you an 81 plus overall most feared player, 45 stars will get you 5,000 coin, those 60 star tier will get you that 90 overall NCAT fantasy pack, 5,000 coin will earn you at 75 stars, and at 90 stars you're going to get 2 more of those 81 overall most feared players. Now, if I remember right, I do think at 60 stars, that 90 overall NCAT fantasy pack is only from release 1. So these rewards should update as we go along, and as they do, as we get release 2 and release 3, those fantasy packs should be locked accordingly to those releases. So just pay attention on the board. If it ends up being all 3, more power to all of us, right? Make sure we get the right players. But definitely excited time in MUT to have most feared back in the game. It's Halloween season, so it's time to rock. I'm excited for this one. This one has to be my buddy Titan's most favorite promo of the year. This one's kind of gaining in momentum on my list, definitely moving toward the top. So I hope y'all are excited to get in here and really dig into the most fear promo here. As always, I'm AC Kingpin 27. Stay tuned to the channel for more Madden 22 Ultimate Team content. We'll catch you next time.